As the temperature begins to rise in Minnesota, potholes around the Twin Cities are uncovered from beneath the snow and ice. After the long Minnesota winter, many drivers are eager to get back to the roads. However, now many fear the conditions that have now arisen. Potholes are popping up around the Twin Cities on all roads, everything from local neighborhood roads to major highways. Not only that, but potholes can even be found in parking lots, making it more difficult to park. On commutes around Minnesota, it is almost certain to encounter trouble on the roads. Park Jr. Jersey Miller shares their safety concerns while having to drive with potholes present and how they see it can affect cars.
No, I mean, people definitely are not driving straight on the roads because they have to swerve to avoid a bunch of potholes. Also, it's distracting because instead of looking at the road and the cars, you have to keep watching the actual street just to make sure you're not going to go into a big dip that could hurt your car. Well, I mean, I was just talking to a teacher the other day actually, and she was talking about how she was driving down her street and went into a pothole, and now has a flat tire, and now that's $300 of damage that she has to deal with.
Park teacher Eric Alquist shares how potholes affect him daily.
The only time I ever have a pothole is in the long lot, and I just avoid the parking spaces. Otherwise, I don't have very many potholes in my life.
Finally, senior Dunley Lindeman shares the changes he has had to make to his driving and how he was never truly taught how to drive with potholes present.
I mean, it's just kind of an extra thing you have to think about when you're driving. You can't just focus on people crossing the street or their cars. You have to think about also, is there a pothole I have to avoid? You have to be looking more ahead. You have to be looking at the ground more versus looking at, car height for other things. So you just kind of have to be thinking about them. Not really. I mean, other than just, don't run over stuff that's in the road. But, no, I was never, taught explicitly, don't drive through potholes or how to avoid them.